Hello guys, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today's video, we just got a few updates and we actually got a new banner, so let's go ahead and talk about it right now. So let's go ahead and review. So for what I understand, there is an update notice, but the update notice was May 19th. This was yesterday, so this is not relevant. We got some additional event from the Behemoths they were hunt. We're gonna check that later on. We also got a guild ranking battle 23 on now, which pretty much is the guild battle. We're gonna check about that later on. And we got the chapter 3 of the Dear of Sephiroth event, which we're gonna check about that. Well, right now there's not gonna be a problem. Clear missions to get a total of 160 draw tickets. I believe that it's gonna be 10 per each one of the characters. You're logging in to getting 1k blue crystals in total and 3 draw tickets with a 5-star guarantee, which is also very good. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it from the events. We're gonna check about what we're gonna check later on the banners and all the kind of events. So let's go with the Reawakening Behemoth Steward Hunt. What things that we're gonna have? So I'm pretty sure it's just the golden thing, as you can see. Obviously you get a new co-op thing, which you're getting 100 blue crystals, and also from here 100 blue crystals, which is fine. And then we go to the victory draw. What do we have here? So we got, what is this? The refined mithril? Yeah, the refined mithril. Let's check the prices. Red memory, Ft.Cid memory, more memory for Tifa, which is good. Red 13, synthesis, refined mithril. Nothing so crazy, but hey, if you don't want to wait, if you want to waste a little bit more of your, of your stamina, remember there are missions that requires that. Which in this case I'm doing that with the co-op, 1km co-op, 2k. I think that the 2k is the most that you actually want to do, because you're getting a total 3k of 300 blue crystal, which is good. And just consume 5k, so you'll be able to do the memorial thing, which is also very good. Besides of that, that's it. There's nothing else that we need to talk about at the event. Now the guild ranking, what do we have from here? So this character, it's all about Earth. Alright, if it's Earth damage, I'm pretty sure what I have to choose. So give me just a second to do my best Earth damage dealer here. Alright guys, I really completed everything with the things though. This is my team. The only thing I'm just forgetting here is just the auto formation for the weapons, which as you can see it was a lot. And here, well, the equipment didn't make a change, but hey, it's still in there. So there you have it. It's pretty much my team, my damage, and well, as you can see, you can actually have multi-healer. I don't think that I need the tank for this one, because usually on the guild battles, it's not so hard to defeat. So yeah, that's pretty much my team. Obviously, if you have a better Earth team that is not Tifa, you can still use the Odin one, which the Odin one is still very updated besides of this one. Lucia as well, she's actually a good buffer for our damage dealer team. The only thing I'm just forgetting here is just the limit breaker. I don't know if he's able to use it. I don't know if I want to use Dolphin when I always have that kind of issues, like which summon that I can actually, if I can use a summon or I can use something like that. I never got to that point, or even the limit breakers. But yeah, there you have it. Maybe I'm gonna check that later on, but yeah, that's pretty much my team. So you can either use that, or you can actually use any other teams that you think that it could be better. Good. I never tried the strategy with the DPS, sub DPS, and a tank here, because the tank does do a lot of defense, but we obviously need the healer, right? But yeah, that's pretty much all that I can say. So yeah, good luck with your guild battles. Remember, you have missions to do. Just by doing one mock battle, you're getting 450 blue crystals. By doing 4, you're getting more, pretty much the customization things, right? And later on, once that we get to the part that we need to defeat this guy like 3 times for each day, that is where you're gonna get a lot of blue crystals, so keep that in mind. Okay, that's it, and let's go ahead and talk about the banner. So the banner that we have here, it's going to be, I think it's the feature one. There you go. So we got a feature banner. It is a canon one, but not the character that I thought it would be. We got young Sephiroth. I'm pretty sure that this is Cornello's, what's it called? Cornello's character. I don't remember his name. but I don't know, it came out of the mind just because he had kind of the same outfit and the same things, but I don't know. He looks like the other guy. I forgot the name, the guy that he was looking for his what's it called? Couple, because Don Cornelio throw her up in the sewers and he doesn't know if she's alive or not, that kind of guy, but I forgot his name. I'm so sorry, it's been a long time that I haven't checked the remake of the Final Fantasy VII. But hey, it looks very good on Sephiroth for me, so it's very cool. Let's talk about the weapon. We got Infiltration Sword, certain and deals 600 physical non-elemental damage for all enemies, critical rate per 10. Also, Exploit Weakness applies for all allies, of course. And with the HP at 50% or more, physical attack is decreased for all enemies. Boost attack, physical ability potency, physical, and triangle Sigil boost. And we got a customization, which we got the Spade custom. The other one says applied status buff tier is increased for all allies. And the last one is Diamond Custom, which in this case, ultimate physical interruption for all. When the enemy is interrupted, all allies physical damage for a 70%. Usually it's 100. I don't know why it put it into 70, but hey, that's what it is. And we got the new skin, which the Infiltration style, which in this case we got Ultimate Certain End, which deals 2k of physical non-elemental damage for all enemies. Also applies Earth damage bonus, which is very good. When Earth damage ability deals bonus to equal to 30% of the damage deal for all allies. Increased Stamina Gauge for 100%, it only uses one use, so keep that in mind. Boost attack, general attack for all allies, which in this case level 3, provides 20 and 7% for physical and magical attack. And we got the Infiltration Savvy, which in this case you're getting general damage for 30%, elemental damage, and HP for 15%. If I want to be honest, I really want to go for the Sephiroth skin. It's been a long freaking time that I haven't used my young Sephiroth in any of my endgame contents or any of the contents that I'm doing. I really want to get him out of the blue, so I really want to use that. Besides of that, we're also getting a new weapon for Cid, which in this case we got the Orbital Slice Grinding Gear, deals 430 physical element earth damage for all enemies. Also earth damage is increased for all allies, and when HP is 50% or more, status element enfeeble is applied for all enemies. Boost general attack, boost earth potency, physical, and X Sigil boost. And we got a customization, which in this case the customization, it's applies HP gain, which it's pretty much lifesteal. And the last one, which is Diamond Custom, we get boost summon ability potency, which all allies summon ability damage for 30%, which is very good. So there's an extra if you actually want to use it for Cid. Well, obviously we don't have the skin, so we have to check what skins will actually be very good for this weapon. And last whatsoever, we got the chance that you're able to get the ultimate weapon for Lucia, which is Total Eclipse, in case if you're going to be pulling for either this banner or the other banners that we have here, or the crossover banners. The crossover banner is going to be over into the next week, alongside with some other skins, which is the Tifa and Aerith skin. Those are going to be over until the next week, and the Cloud skin is going to be over into the next 2 weeks, which pretty much is there. And this one is going to be over until it's 2 weeks and 2 weeks. June the 10th. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 3 weeks for this one. So yeah, June the 10th still have it kind of good. So yeah, we have it. There we have 1 week, 2 weeks, and then we got 3 weeks. So in case if you want to pull it. I don't have a lot of blue crystals, so I'll try to save, because this Sephiroth skin is very good, especially when you have a skin that has elemental damage for 30%. Those are the skins that you really want to chase for, because in case if you have one skin that only provides you one elemental damage, okay, at least you have a dedicated one, but having elemental damage is very good for you to actually have more variety and more options for build, right? So yeah, that's that, guys. So that's all, guys. That's gonna make a quick recap. So what we have here, it's just a few things. Big Human Steward Hunt has been updated, just completed. You're getting 200 blue crystals for that. The guild ranking, just complete one, you're getting 450. And once that the guild battles, the guild battles are actually official, you can get more blue crystals along the way, which, if I'm not mistaken, it's like around 1k or 1.5k. I never complete the third day. Sometimes it gets into my mind that, oh, I forgot that the official battles are between, if I'm not mistaken, Friday or Saturday at 8 p.m. I'm not sure about the time, but that's where we get the updates as we're getting right now. And last and whatsoever, we're getting the DC event, which is going to be a countdown. We don't know what's the next things that we're going to have for skins. I know for a fact for the for the story, I know a fact about the story. That pretty much I know, but I don't know if there's gonna be new skins or something thematic. We almost have everything. Like, I don't know if we're missing any other skin from the DC event, or if they're gonna be creative, because the last time we got, if I'm not mistaken, Nero the Sibyl, and then we got Wise. So pretty much those were pretty much the last ones. And I don't recall if we're gonna have anything else, unless if they release a Genesis one, you know, the one that the one that comes from the post credits of the game. So I'm not sure about that. And then we got the Sephiroth skin. You got the young Sephiroth skin, which is a very good skin for general abilities, and then you got the other weapon for Cid, which is for dedicated earth damage, and then you get the chance to try to pull for the ultimate weapon, which is the Lucia weapon. Again, I'll just repeat it one more time. Next week, the banners that are going to be over is going to be the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth crossover, which I'm not going to go to that theme anymore. You already know it. Then we got the Tifa and the Aerith skins that they're also going to be over. And then whatsoever into the next 2 weeks, we got the Cloud skin, which is going to be over to the next 2 weeks. And then we got the Sephiroth skin, which is going to be over into the next 3 weeks. So that's pretty much it. Now, last thing is just about the gacha things, which I'm going to be very quick. About Genshin Impact, I don't know about Genshin Impact. Maybe, like I mentioned that once that I pull for Nicole, I'm gonna abandon it. Maybe in theory, I am gonna abandon it, because again, I'm not very happy about the events and all that kind of stuff. And I remember that people just calm the waves. The drama thing was just like a cry level thing for 1 week, and then they just released the Nicole, the Nicole, what's it called? Trailer, and everybody just like, oh, it's fine and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, esas pequeñas riñas y lloros que solo duran por una semana y no llegan a nada, literalmente. So they just cry for a week, nothing happens, and then everything is just like, oh, wow, and that's it. Like, and even so, they're giving you a story and lore that they're gonna talk about, and they're just gonna forget about the, you know, the strike and all that kind of stuff. So that's the update of the story. And again, I don't feel happy to play Genshin Impact anymore, since they're giving us very horrible rewards and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull for Nicole, because we're getting 64 pulls. So what I'm doing is just to dedicate only the end game content. Only the end game content. I'm just gonna be playing the Imaginary Theater and the Abyss without pulling any more characters. I'm not gonna pull any more characters besides Nicole. I know that Sandrone is gonna be the next character, which it will enable the ice and electric element, like just that they did with what's it called, with Inefa. I'm pretty sure that Inefa was the introduction for lunar reactions, and Sandrone is gonna be the introduction for the electro ice elemental, whatever called. But to put it more simple, it's more like a Kamehameha that Niblett does. That's all they're gonna say about what the Sandrone does, but that's pretty much it. So there you have it, Honkai Star Rail. I'm gonna be saving for Blade SP. I know for a fact that they already released the marketing of Himeko SP, which there's no big difference. They just give her like a kind of a lance, and pretty much is still a little bit revealing costume, but it's not such a difference. I know for a fact that I heard that she's gonna work well with the Astral Crew Express team. So that's the best that I can hear. But yet again, my priority is going to be Blade SP, because Blade SP works very good with what was this guy called? Ashvale, I'm sorry. And then we got Ocean, that it will work very, very well with Ocean. I'm not sure if they're going to release any kind of Nova Flare for her. I know that there's going to be more 4 buffs for Nova Flare, which is not our crown, which is Yao Qing, Topaz, and I forgot the other 2, Fugue, and I forgot about the last one. I don't remember the last one, but that's what we have. So yeah, my priority is going to be Blade SP. If I get enough for the Himeko SP, which is very nice, I will be doing that. Zenless Zone Zero, I'm out of the blue right now. I already pulled for Promeya. I think that I may want to pull for the Billy SP, or maybe I want to save a little bit of my Polychrome so I can pull for the other Elemental Wind characters. So that's it. And then later on we got Withering Waves. I don't have plans to pull for Denia. We have the Cyberpunk collab on the corner, and we also got Lucilla on the other corner. And let me just tell you right now, the gameplay looks very freaking awesome. Lucy has a very amazing ultimate. Rebecca does have a very amazing ultimate, and Lucilla, well, Lucilla doesn't have like a great combat experience, but she has her own kind of things. And let me just tell you right now, she has a point of view with the Galbrena thing that we had from the beginning. You know, the quest when we got Galbrena and shooting, like a first person shooting, we were able to see her breeze, I'm gonna say like that. But Lucilla does have her own gameplay, and it's stunning. It's very stunning. So remember that Rebecca's gonna be for free. So there you have it. You got a Rebecca for free. And I don't know about the teams for Rebecca. I only know that she's very, very good. She's very good. She's very good. I don't know about the how long it's gonna be the collab thing, because you know, we got the Honkai Star Rail thing that they have like the permanent Saber banner. I don't know how it works with Kuro Games. I don't know if it's gonna be like for 2 patches, 3 patches, and then it's gone. Because, you know, priority for me is gonna be Lucilla. I don't know about Lucy, but just because that Lucy has the voice actor of Aoyuki, I really want to pull for her. But I also know that Lucilla voice actor is Kafka's Japanese voice actor, so I have a conflict there. It's either the mommy from Honkai Star Rail or the Luxana Kranga from League of Legends, or if I want to pull for the tons of like Aoyuki's performance. And I know that everybody knows about Aoyuki from the otaku or the Japanese seiyuu things, right? So I may want to invest a little bit about that, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be pulling for I don't know if I have enough like astrites for her, because it's gonna be wild. Believe me. And then we got the thing about we're gonna have Night City. Then we got Adam Smasher as our boss fight, and I know that many people wants to kill Adam Smasher because of the Rebecca thing, right? And that's it. Unfortunately, there's no David Martinez. There's no David Martinez. There's a kind of a rule that CD Projekt does not want to liberate David for any kind of collabs. It's not for Kuro's fault, and it's because, you know, because there's many people who cries about why David is not there, the waifu thing and all that kind of stuff, but it's because of CD Projekt, right? Kuro Games does not have any kind of control about that. If they won't release it, it's because they have some problem with CD Projekt. But at least David is gonna be there, such as an NPC or something like that, but that's pretty much it. And it's unfortunate, because David does have a great, well, Japanese voice actor is Ken, for what I understand. Ken, it's, what kind of things that Ken does? He's very famous for Judai Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and I don't know, maybe from League of Legends he's Kane, the original one, not the last one. And then just an what's it called? An underrated character. It could be Trabaldo, if I'm not mistaken. It's Trabaldo from YS8, Lacrimosa of Dana. That's what I heard about the Japanese voice actor. But yeah, there you have it. So pretty much Genshin, I'm pretty much like restricted. Honkai Star Rail, want to chase for Blade SP, and possibly Himeko if I have the chance. Zenless Zone Zero, I'm out of the blue. Maybe I want to pull for Billy SP, or maybe I want to go for the new elemental things. And Withering Waves, I may waste a little bit of money just because I want the I know I'll either want Lucy if I get the chance to get for Lucilla. That's pretty much awesome, because Lucilla is very good with Hiyuki. But I also want to check how long is the collab for Cyberpunk edge runners is gonna be there. If it's gonna be for long term, there you go, Lucilla. I'm good to go. But if it's just for one patch, freaking god, my wallet is gonna be get dry because I have my recharge. The double recharge thing has been refreshed from the thing that I did with Cartidia. Besides of Cartidia, well, good thing that I have her in S6 or yeah, resonance or chain resonance, whatever it's called, at maximum dupe. But she's gonna be the next rerun banner alongside with Lucilla, so just keep that in mind. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Sorry I said it a little bit quick, but I think I extended a little bit. Good luck if you're gonna be pulling for the Sephiroth banner. And well, I think that you're gonna be seeing a little bit of Genshin Impact lore event. I think I consider it one of the best lores that they have done, but I'm just gonna put the important battle, right? Like I did with the Il Dottore thing, though, like the previous video. So just to keep you in mind, guys, in mind for that. Sorry, it's been some kind of like hard day, so I'm just gonna let you know that. Well, guys, that's it. Live today to see it better tomorrow. I'll see you guys into the next video. Good luck if you're gonna be pulling for Sephiroth again. I consider this skin banner, the young Sephiroth skin a very good banner, and just continue on. And just remember, don't forget about the guild battles. Don't be such a forever leaders who are in there. Please don't be so bad with your team. They're doing their best. You don't have to be so rough with them, right? Okay guys, gonna end the video. See you guys and good luck. Peace.